Good morning, everyone. We're coming from Team 4, and we've been assigned to evaluate Team 5 performance. Our group consists of me, Karisma Lariska, and then we also have Indria Afriani and Vida Kondita Wasalwa. In this evaluation, we're going to evaluate Team 5. This team has a very impressive overall performance, always in the top 2 of the chart and placing first by the end of the competition. The team has executed the strategy of best cost provider very well, aiming for profit by giving value and offering a lower price. The key of discussion. This evaluation consists of 3 main parts, which are the review company performance, the decision-making evaluation, and recommendation. The decision-making evaluation will be made based on their decision on several aspects, such as marketing, which will be explained by Indri, operation, which will be explained by Vida, and last but not least, I will be explaining about their financial decision. This evaluation will be then followed by the recommendation of what could have been done differently to optimize the result.
For the operation, they have a terrific inventory management as well as their raw material. However, we have several recommendations which we believe could optimize their status quo. The first one is about their stock out issue. We found out that they have a quite number of stock out in several quarters. As seen in the graph, stock out in quarter 7 region 2 reached 910.33. If we calculate the stock out with their price, that could have been more than 900,000 had they avoided the stock out. With that, we propose the team to take a risk by producing more than the given limit. This strategy might add more cost of goods sold, yet we believe there will be an increase in the sale which will be covered the cost incurred. The next recommendations that we have is we notice another potential for the company to escalate more in its productivity. In quarter 5, we can see that there is a decrease in productivity. With this decrease, it will have an impact of the number of productions the worker can make, which can lead to ineffectivity. We try to analyze, and based on these situations, we realized that the team did not spend anything for their maintenance in the quarter 4, 5, and 6, which, through this condition, it will affect the tool and device quality in the plant. So when it decreases, it will decrease the productivity. By then, as a solution, the company have to spend more for the maintenance quarterly. And then to support these conditions, the worker also have to have an increase in their training allocations. By then, the productivity will not be decreased, but increase, and it will increase their productions per quarter.
This team has done a lot of practice in advance, allowing them to know what marketing promotion is the most effective. In this case, they choose web marketing for its effectivity, spending around 16,000 until 20,000 tops, as if the amount goes beyond that, it is deemed to be less effective. With the budget spent in web marketing, they try to keep trade publication and newspaper at the minimum and throughout the quarter. They found out that these 2 promotional tools are less effective than web marketing. Thus, they keep spending on web marketing afterward. In addition to that, they also spend on feature development to attract more demand from the customer aside from the quality. In the quarter 8, despite their awareness of the importance of salesperson, they were unable to hire a sufficient number of salesperson due to the budget constraint. They hired 2 salespeople in region 1 and 2, and one salesperson in region 3. However, they encountered product stock out, which caused them salespeople loss and consequently led them to lower actual demand. This could have been avoided by hiring more salespeople, which may boost more demand as well as generating revenue to cover all the costs.
The last one is the finance sector. We see here that the company has exemplary management for their finance. The team is noticeable to own debt to the bank from the very first beginning, but this condition doesn't make their standing to be stumbled. We can see that they've done amazing steps, always concising the budget spend in order to make sure that they have sufficient cash balance to pay out the debt interest. Even though they have debt, their cash balance and net sales are always increasing, meaning that they're able to manage their fund really well. If we see the EPS or the company valuation, Company 5 managed to be on top, earning 0.37 EPS, topping the other competitor in the industry. So that's all from our team. Have a good day.